This is question 8 from the AS Pure Maths exam in May 2024, and it's an index equations question. So let's take a wee look at what we have to do. It actually looks like it's going to be simultaneous equations. They've given us two equations here with x and y, and we need to solve then for x and y. So this first one here, the secret to this is getting everything then to the same base number. So we're trying to get then everything to be a 2. So I'm going to rewrite this. 2 squared power of x equals 2, that's to the power of 5 y. So that gives me 2 to the 2x equals 2 to the 5y. And at that stage then I can put the two powers equal to each other because the bases are the same. So 2x is 5y, and if you want x is 5y over 2, although we might rearrange it at some other different stage. So that's one of our equations anyway. Next one then, again, I'm going to get everything in terms of the powers of 3. So hopefully you can still see that up there. That's okay. So 3 square root, of course, means 3 to the power of a half, and that's all into the power of x. That's 3 squared, that's what the 9 is, the power of 2y. And then 27, of course, is 3 cubed. Y minus 1, and just start to tidy this up then. Multiplying these two powers, so I get 3 to the power of a half x. That gives me 3 to the 4y. And then multiplying out my indices here, 3 to the 3y minus 3. I then have 3 to the power of a half x equals, and I'm now going to do this, take away this. You need to be careful here, so many people make a mistake here. 4y take away 3y gives me y, and this take away this, so that now turns into a positive. So many people leave that wee bit out. I now have 3 to the power of something equals 3 to the power of something, so I can go a half x is y plus 3, and if you want, multiply by 2, x is 2y plus 6. So let's look back up here. Hopefully we can see both of these. If this is equation 1 and this is equation 2, x equals this, x equals this. So if I equate those, then I can go 5y over 2 equals 2y plus 6. So 5y over 2 equals 2y plus 6. Again, I don't like the fractions, so I want to get rid of them, so I'm going to times them by 2. 5y is 4y plus 6. That's quite a straightforward one then, isn't it? Sorry, it wasn't until I made a mistake. I times everything by 2, so that's 12. My apologies. Taking the 4y over to one side, I then get y equals 12, and just substitute it into either of them. If I kind of substitute it into 1, x is 5y over 2. 5 times 12 is, of course, 60 divided by 2, so x then equals 30. So I have y equals 12, and I have x equals 30.